Okay, now for the straight cold brew. The Baridi Black. Probably saying that wrong, as usual. Let's start off this time with the nutrition facts because they're nice and simple, as well as the ingredients. Pretty much a line of zeros. 5 calories, which I'm sure most of us can afford. And Baridi Black. So it's going to pour. Stop talking. The reason I don't have my mic today, by the way, is because I'm using a stupid iPhone 7. And I'm sure as some of you know, there's a stupid dongle that you have to use. There's no auxiliary headphone jack. So it makes my life much more difficult than it should be, especially when I'm trying to do reviews like these. So, quick little side note there, don't get the iPhone 7. Smells like coffee, surprise, surprise. I can't do any better than that right now, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna taste it. Watery. That's my first reaction. Very subdued. Maybe that's intentional. It's not. Doesn't taste really concentrated to me like a lot of cold brews that I'll have. And I say intentional because this I can see appealing to a more broad audience, one that doesn't say have immediate access to some water like me to dilute it. But I don't think it needs to be diluted because I think it already tastes pretty watery. But there is some coffee flavor for sure. Not really any complexity to it, at least that I'm picking up. Really straightforward. I wouldn't say sweet. I wouldn't say bitter. Just kind of is. So hopefully there's caffeine in it. I'm sure that there is. And I can't speak English. That's already been one of the really appealing things about Peet's coffee to all of their baby boomer fans, especially those in Berkeley, California that have been drinking their coffee nonstop for years. It's packed with caffeine. And now in the third wave, or the 2.5 wave, is Phil's Coffee. They're kind of like, in my opinion, the new Peets. They got a bunch of strong blends, kick you in the ass with a lot of caffeine. And that was a really long tangent, but it's got caffeine. It is coffee. It just isn't really that exciting to drink. So if I were to do this again, I would for sure get the dark chocolate. And I'm going to pick up the cafe au lait flavor next time. Fun to drink. This is caffeine fix. Straightforward coffee. Not a lot of complexity. I think that there are tastier options, particularly the Stumptown cold brew, ready to drink. But there's so many out there that I would say that this one is actually past for me. So I hope that was helpful. Again, just my opinion. Give it a try. It's just a small investment of about $3 or $4, and you can pick it up at Target. I saw it at some other major chain. I think it was Lucky. So Peet's, they got the distribution, so you're not going to have any problem here finding this from what I would imagine. So cheers. That is Peet's cold brew, Baridi Black, or basically original cold brew, and the dark chocolate cold brew.